So last week we talked about the invasion of the backyard mystery woman. And I'm just curious, so curious to give you an update, but so curious about Dr. E's um, opinion. So he is on with us today, and we're going to talk about the invasion of the mystery woman who came into my backyard and decided to play swings without even knowing who we were. Have faith, let it begin. Crazy Edition starts right now.
Have faith, let begin. When it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Again.
Let it begin?
Again.
Say have faith.
Again.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah!
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah.
Caitlin,
You did amazing.
you just put those notes in.
Noah.
Good morning. You listening to Have Faith, Let Begin. And it starts right now. How is that, Daddy?
It was good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. As we are now starting our first official full week of the February. Also want to give a shout outs to the CROC podcast, who will be coming into their new season. That's going to be coming into new season, so make sure you check them out this Sunday. And if you're a big baseball fan, especially a Yankees fan, I encourage you to listen to yesterday's episode. It was a doozy, and I'm going to leave it at that. Dr. E, what's up, my friend?
Hey, Angel, how are you, my friend? I'm dying to hear the outcome of the story, because you sent me the video, and it was actually kind of spooky, because the lady was like holding this little kid's hand, and they were singing, right? I think they were singing.
We're just having fun, and I mean,
Yeah.
at the expense of our backyard and swing sets.
Yeah. So what happened?
Well, I mean, the latest update right now, police are involved, and we're getting closer to trying to find out who the mystery woman is, but we don't have an ID yet. I just recently put a notification out to my dog walker that I know in our area, because I thought about this. She walks almost everybody's dogs. I think she probably may know who this is. So we're still on to be continued, but I got to tell you about all the feedback. I
would like to hear. Well, let me tell you my instinct about. So everybody, I had the privilege of getting this sent to me last week, and Angel said, look what happened. And it was really scary in the sense that the person was walking as if they didn't have a care in the world. They were basically felt so entitled to basically trespass on somebody's property and utilize their yard. And anyone who knows me knows that I have a huge heart, and I would be like, wow, wow, imagine like this kid, like they need to play on the swings, like let them use your swing, right? But then I thought about it, and I'm saying, well, they have parks for that, right? Go to the park. Or what if something happened to the kid? Then Angel and Rachel, those people would sue them in 3 seconds. So I lost my compassion, for the singing lady and her little kid. So Angel, give me an update on that.
So here's the thing. It's funny you brought up the people had asked me questions. They're like, is there even a park near you? Do you have like the coolest swing set? Well, if she would have walked another 5,000 feet, she would have went into the park. So there is a park. I don't know.
And with swings and the whole thing.
Swings, a slide that's like 20 feet up high. I mean, I've taken my daughter there. So, and a basketball place, I mean, it's there for the taking. So updates that were coming out, and people were saying, listen, that's nothing. We've had people literally walk into our shed, grab our lawnmower, use the lawnmower, and brought it down. And I said, man, what a story that is. I actually reached out to that person, says, you want to come on the show? I'd love to hear this story. So
I want to hear this story.
These are the stories that I've been getting. One person says, listen, and I think we've heard this and seen this in movies, whether it's real or not, but I'm going by the feedback. They said that they had just got home and somebody decided to have a party in their pool house. So
No.
they left the pool house open. They got there and people were there. When the people showed up, they're like, "What is this?" The guy offers him a drink. Says, "Hey, you want a drink?" He's like, "No, that's my drink. Get out." So,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not the only one that's experienced some eerie, crazy things in their home.
Well,
But I
you
get
remember the story with when I had this, I took the staff to a Mets Yankees game and we had this
Yes.
tailgate party at Citi Field, and we had like the greatest tailgate party of all time with the best food and the best drinks. And there was this guy that was in our party that nobody knew, and somebody went up, sweet Sherry, goes up to him and says, "Excuse me, sir, what are you doing here?" He goes, "Hey, you caught me. I'm here. I'm with that group, but they're no fun. And I saw you guys having fun. So I figured no one would notice." So she brings him over. His name was Jose. And he goes, "Hey, Doc, I'm sorry. I crashed your party. You look like you guys were having so much fun." I put my arm around him. I said, "Jose, you are welcome here. Have a hot dog, have a beer, hang out, not a problem. But don't come to my house, Jose, and use my swings. Don't come to my house and use my pool. Don't come to my house and use my lawnmower." That's a boundary that's even way more intimate.
Hey, listen, it is. And now that Noah just woke up, we're going to close out with a prayer because he is woken up and he is ready. Noah, you want to say a prayer? No, he doesn't want to say a prayer. All right, so let's start in there. Heavenly Father, we thank you for screaming babies. We thank you for those that even think they have the right to infiltrate other yards. Listen, we don't know the situation yet, but if there is something more than it is, let's hope that we find out what it is, and we bless her and her child, and we're hoping that she finds a better venue, a more safe venue, and one that is more hers and for the public. Well, on behalf of all of us here at Have Faith, Let It Begin, it's always a pleasure to be in your homes. This was a crazy, fun little, episode update. Trust and believe when I get the full update from the police, we will have breaking story or breaking news, and Dr. E and I will be here to do that. On behalf of all of us, have a great week. Enjoy your February. And as always, never forget.
Have faith, let it begin, baby. Hey, Noah, what's going on?
Take care.
Thank you for listening to Have Faith Let It Begin. We'll be back tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.
Thank you for listening to Have Faith Let It Begin. We'll be back tomorrow.